Hi guys, just wanted to get an album recommendation out there today. The album I'd like to talk about is Return of the Rentals by The Rentals, which was basically a side project started by Matt Sharp, the bassist from Weezer. And this album is incredible. It basically maintains the standard that was set on those first two Weezer albums, the Blue Album and Pinkerton, which basically gives Matt Sharp and I guess drummer Pat Wilson the distinction of being the only people to play on three perfect albums, at least that I'm aware of. Because Rivers never did it again after those first two. Everything will be all right in the end, and um, the White Album. Those were very very good attempts, but not quite up to the level of those first two, nor this Rentals album. And this Rentals album, I feel, has been kind of forgotten about. I was looking on the Rentals YouTube channel the other day, and it had less than 2,000 subscribers, which is kind of a crime when you think of what a masterpiece this album really is. I mean, it is one memorable melody after another just flowing into each other for the entire album. And the album sets a very high standard in the songwriting all around. You've got like the lead off singles like Friends of P and Waiting, um, which are excellent. But every song on the album is really up to that same standard. Any song could be the A side of a single. Could have been a top 10 hit if we lived in any kind of serious world. But yeah, this is something that is really worth looking into. It's got a very unique sound. It's heavy. Um, there's a lot of distorted bass, distorted guitar, and sort of minimalist drumming. But with that heaviness, it's also extremely poppy, and there's a lot of bright and light, sweet melodies woven throughout. A lot of this is done with keyboards and synthesizer, Moogs. Um, the vocal melodies are excellent, instantly memorable. The lyrics are memorable, just like those early Weezer albums. Um, and then there's excellent backup vocals as well. Female backing vocals by Petra Hayden and I believe Sherry Lynn Westrich. Um, and then Petra Hayden also adds in violin, which also brings in some very very moody, atmospheric interludes on some of these songs as well. And yeah, everything just flows. A lot of times you'll have a vocal melody that flows into the synth melody that goes into the lead vocal melody, which is then carried by the violin, and just flows on and on like that, one song after the other. Really, an incredible album. And kind of this is sort of a long shot, but what I would really love to see is if somebody turn this into a proper symphony. I know, like, I believe the London Symphony Orchestra has done Police songs, the Royal Philharmonic's done Beach Boys, things like that. I don't know if Matt knows anybody with the LA Phil or has any clout there. Maybe he could get this album transcribed for an orchestra and get it performed as a symphony. That would be incredible. Um, because the music warrants it. The melodies are that good. It would definitely be worth the effort that was put into that, and maybe help it get some recognition for what an absolute masterpiece this album is. So it's kind of sad that not a lot of people are aware of it or remember it. But it'd be great if we could boost its signal a little bit.